What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. My name is Jorge, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of maintenance to our cars. So I'm going to show you guys what I use to wash my cars, how I wash them. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and change the brake pads out on this Chevy SS. Alright guys, so like I mentioned, we're going to be changing out the brake pads on this Chevy SS, and also going ahead and washing my wife's 2014 Toyota Camry. As you can see, it's been hasn't been washed in a while. But first, I've already shown you guys how to change out brake pads on Brembo calipers. It's very easy. Doesn't take too much, but I did want to point out some things during this process. So let's go ahead and move these cars out. So I got to pull the G8 out and then move the SS in and give us some good space. Alright, so obviously can't be a good video without a nice cold start of the G8. That never gets old. That never gets old. So we're gonna move these cars, let it warm up. We're gonna pull the G8 out, bring the SS in, and then we'll go ahead and I'll go through and start working on changing out these brake pads. Alright guys, so we've got the G8 out. I'm letting it kind of warm up here. Got the SS here, and just kind of a little quick update on the G8. It's running really good. Haven't had a chance to really drive around. I'm still waiting on an update from my tuner since I did drop the boost down. I wanted to get everything nice and laid out tune-wise with the new pulley setup. But the car's running great. Took it out a couple times, and right now I'm just kind of letting it warm up, and it's nice and clean, and it's ready for Texas 2K. I probably won't be trying to race it too much or pushing it too hard, because I am trying to still sell this thing, but we'll see. Alright guys, so here we are. Now this Chevy SS has only about 20,000 miles, but the bad thing about these Brembo brakes, and I guess just the factory brake pads, is that they will start to squeak and squeal, and it basically makes me feel like I'm driving a old car, and it is not something that you want to be sounding or hearing as you're pulling up to a stop sign or stoplight. So I'm gonna go ahead, even though the brake pads are probably have some pretty decent life, I'm gonna go ahead and get those replaced with I just got these off of AutoZone. These are their Duralast Max version, which I believe have some combination of metallic and ceramic. So as you guys can see, and they do have these weights. I don't know what these are for, what they're used, but these weights prevent me from running the 18-inch weld wheels. Obviously I have 19, so that shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, these are the brake pads, and as you guys can see, we'll compare these to the stock ones when we pull them out. So let's go ahead and do that and show you guys. Alright guys, so check it out. These are the stock original ones. And as you can see, I mean, they're still pretty good. I mean, they really have a bunch of life in them. And as you can see in the back, they are Brembo, the Brembo version of it. Actually, apparently, I don't know why it's cut off like that on the back side. It looks like it's the same on both sides. But here are the replacements, and the replacements look similar. These actually have a relief cut in them. I'm thinking hopefully that's for helping some brake stuff or whatever. But one thing I did notice was these weights actually stick out farther than these do. And these were already a problem with my 18-inch. So if I ever do want to put the weld wheels on this car, I will have to probably grind these off, because these are just like anti-vibration things. You don't really need them. I would probably just grind them off. And if we look at the backside, the backside's got
This is a little more rubber type compound compared to this is just straight metal. So I think that's what really is causing all the squeaking and squealing. So that's where that's gonna stop. So let's go ahead and prep these. I've already made a video showing you guys how to change these things out and everything, so I'm not gonna go ahead and give you guys the process, but I'll go through and just swap these out. Alright guys, so I've already swapped out the fronts and I came to the back to start on the back, and check this shit out, guys. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera, but this is nice and glossy, all gloss, you know, the gloss finish. But then this section here, it's like if the gloss started just peeling up. And you can see it up here on the top and over here in this little area here. It doesn't seem, I mean, obviously the back is dirty, but still has the stock breakers in the back. But only 20,000 miles and it's already starting to flake up the clear here. I mean, I don't know what the hell was wrong with that. But I'm gonna have to take this back to the dealer and figure out what the hell is going on here. I mean, I've never like changed out these brake pads, and only 20,000 miles and it's already deflaking. That is not cool. Definitely something that I will have to give you guys an update on and take to the dealer and find out what the hell is going on with that. But anyways, we'll just chug along. I'll go ahead and still replace all these brake pads because I do not want it to be squealing. Alright, so I've already replaced all the brake pads, so hopefully the car stops squealing. Now I'm going to show you guys how we wash this car. Now, some of the things I use, products, of course, is Adams Polishes car shampoo, really great. And more importantly than anything is this thing here. This is iDetail's non-acid wheel cleaner and tire cleaner. This thing works wonders, and I'll show you guys how that works. But this is a local shop here in Houston called iDetail. I believe they can also ship all over the US. I'll have a link to their Instagram down below, but it works really great. I love it. Makes cleaning these super dirty wheels super easy, and I'll show you guys that right now whenever I start actually washing this car. Alright guys, so I've got you guys on this like first person point of view. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to showcase to you guys is this, the iDetail's non-acid wheel cleaner. Now the way this works is really simple. Just kind of open this up a little bit here, and this can be diluted. So this thing here can make about, probably I would say 2 to 3 bottles and still have really good strength. I typically don't worry too much about it. It's not too expensive, and I just use it full strength, especially on painted wheels. You really don't have much to worry about. If you had something like a polished wheel or some type of like chrome metallic wheel, then maybe you would want to dilute this. But all you do is very simple, is just start spraying. You spray it all around. You spray it, and it's very strong. Ugh. Don't need to spray too much, and I'm gonna go ahead and do all the wheels here, you know, and get every angle that we can get. You want to make sure that it gets covered. As you can see, it's really not too much product. Alright, and so once you've sprayed it all, it is actually really strong chemical. So just kind of make sure you rinse your hands, especially if you got a little bit of it from the sprayer. You can always get it down, but it really doesn't need too much, guys. We let it kind of sit, and I basically went around maybe what, a minute, not even a minute, a handful of seconds, and just watch this, guys. You can already see all this, all that orange. That's all grime from here. So are you ready? Check this out. Look at all the grime. And even more so, check out the wheel. I mean, literally just all the
brake dust, everything just falls right off.
Look at that, guys. Clean wheel, dirty wheel. Check this one out. I'm gonna do a line right down the middle and just kind of do this. I mean, look at that. Look at one side, just with the pressure washer. All it takes. Guys, this wheel cleaner, this non-acid wheel cleaner is amazing. I definitely recommend it, especially for even daily, mainly daily cars that you want to do a quick wash. I mean, look at how dirty these things are. Really dirty and squeaky clean. Always just spraying and pressure washing. No wiping required. That's it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. We've got the SS taken care of. We're taking care of my wife's Camry here, and really I hope the one thing I really wanted you guys to see is this non-acid wheel cleaner. So again, I'll have that link down below. But for now, thanks a lot for watching. This is more of a just day in the life of type video. Let me know what you think. If you haven't, please subscribe, like, comment. The next video, for those of you that are still watching, you guys will get a heads up. We're actually going to be dipping these wheels. So I'll show, and then as you guys can probably see with this wheel exactly why. It's very dirty. But anyways, I'll have more on that in the next video. You guys have a great one, and hope to see you guys next time.